This hoe text me. She said, hello, my name is, I ain't gonna tell y'all her name. She said, I'm a huge fan. I'm going through hard times right now. I have 2 kids under the age of 2, and I'm having a financial crisis. I'm losing my car. Please help me if you can. Ho, I don't give a fuck about you losing your car. I done lost my minivan. I done got evicted. You think I'm gonna pay your motherfucking bills? Y'all hoes are smoking dope. I got 7 kids. Don't ask nobody with 7 kids to pay your motherfucking bills. What you do is you catch the motherfucking bus or Uber or Lyft or DoorDash. Ho, you become DoorDash, Uber, Lyft, whatever the fuck you gotta do to keep your car, cause you gonna get 50 fucking cents from me. That's one of my biggest pet peeves. And they got the praying hands, girl, fuck you, bitch. And that's that. Like, I don't have time for this today. Today, the best thing for a broke hoe to do is to send me $1.65, learn how to do social media and beg on her own motherfucking page. That's the best thing for a broke hoe to do. If you broke, that's your best bet. To ask me to give you something, hoe, you smoking dope. All right, I'm not gonna cut up on these people internet today. It aggravates the fuck out of me. I don't care if that's rude. Did y'all hoes see me up here begging? No, I sold my shit. Did I get on the internet and say, oh my goodness, my car is about to get repoed. Can everybody just come together and help me pay my car note? Oh my God, guys, I'm getting evicted. Can everybody just give me I didn't do that. I could have, and it would have been okay for me to do it because this is my motherfucking page. To text my business phone and ask me to help you because you got 2 kids in your car. Me and my motherfucking kids don't ride in your car. How would that benefit us? Why would we give a fuck?
See, this is the stuff that I don't like. Black women have a tendency to not know how to act. And this is utterly ridiculous. It's sickening and it's disgusting. Somebody needs to humble her mean ass. And I mean that. Like, I really want to take a drive down Tampa, beat the brakes off her, and then still her man. Because somebody need to show her. And then when you show her that, that's when she sit there and cry and come on, oh my God, look y'all, somebody hit me, or oh, I just lost my man, he cheated on me again. He won't be cheating, he will be gone fucking with me. But at the end of the day, the video that you did, this right here video is trash. It's absolute garbage. It shows who you really are, your true intentions on just coming on here, insulting people for views, talking about people's business for views. Like, why do you do that? I don't know. But you need to check yourself. You got a wide load, big ass body. You say you pregnant. Look like you've been pregnant for 2 or 3 years already. I haven't seen the stomach get any bigger than what it always been anyway. You look like you've been carrying twins with all them kids because your stomach ain't never been down. You got your body look like a fucking truck. You got dolphin teeth. You ugly as shit, nappy ass hair sticking up on your head. You got a nerve to talk about somebody. Not only that, you're disrespectful as shit. You have no decorum at all. You're disrespectful to your elders and your mother. You disrespect your mother and your father. Nobody in your family wants you. Nobody likes you. Everybody talks about you. Your half sister was just online the other day saying, don't even bring that bitch up. I don't even want that. That bitch ain't even in my repertoire. At the end of the day, nobody likes you. Your own family don't like you. When your own family don't like you, somebody gotta look at you sideways. When your mama don't like you, somebody gotta look at you sideways. When you can open your mouth and call your mother a hoe, a whore, a bitch, a prostitute, a trick, and a dyke, you got issues. You got mental issues and you need mental help. You don't need social media. You need mental stability. You walking around talking about your own mother like she some shit. I don't care what my mother did. I would never ever come out my mouth and disrespect my mother. That's just nasty and it's disgusting. And every time you opened up your mouth about your mother, you called your mother a whore. The only reason why you ain't a whore because don't nobody want your big body, wide load ass. That's the only reason. Because if somebody wanted you and gave you some attention, then you would be a whore too. You look like one. walking around looking like who the fuck did it and why. Your kids' heads looking like who the fuck did it and why. Your head nappy standing up on top of your head, and you got a nerve to talk about somebody. You got a nerve to come at somebody like that. I used to like you. I used to say, oh, you know, we grew up kind of sort of the same. You know, we got a lot in common. I would like to talk to her, get to know her. I don't want to know shit about you no more. You are disgusting. With friends like you, who needs enemies? And then we was wondering, why she don't got no friends? Where her best friend at? The only friend she got is the bitch who's fucking her husband that do her hair. That's the only friend she got. And that girl ain't even her friend for real. She just want her money. You have no friends. You have nobody likes you. The only thing you have is these fans that looking at you, laughing at you, not with you. They laughing at you because you humiliate yourself every day. Outside in the thunderstorm, outside in the rain, outside in the tornado. You got a whole hurricane in Tampa, and you outside dancing looking like a goddamn idiot, making a fool of yourself. You look just like a damn clown with a big ass potbelly stomach. I don't know if you got potbelly syndrome or you just fucking fat. I'm trying to figure that shit out still. Like, you rude and you disrespectful. And your demeanor is not shit. You are some shit. You are garbage. Worthless. Worthless. Your husband, he don't want to be around you either. The only reason why your husband's still there because he's a deadbeat and ain't got nothing else. He's trying to figure out where the hell he gonna move if you let him go. Or if he leaves, damn, am I gonna have somewhere else to stay? He don't got no job. He don't got no ambition. So he like, only thing I can do is stay here and just live off of her money. And then you talk about, oh, I take care of my kids so good. You feed them kids poorly. It is not that you don't have the money to feed them good. You just don't know because you're ignorant. You giving them high fructose corn syrup and wonder why you got an autistic child. You give them red dye 40 and wonder why you can't remember shit. Then you get them oodles and noodles. Your pantry look like a warehouse where you go get the food from, the food storage. A whole bunch of free food. That's what this shit looks like. It's terrible. You go to Sam's Club and you buy the worst food that you can ever give your children. Chips and juice. Hawaiian punch full of sugar. Next thing you know, you're going to have diabetes. If you don't already have it. But humility is everything. When that lady said to you, oh, I'm going through some changes, I'm going through some problems, and I need some help, for you to even put her business out there was disgusting. For you to sit here and talk about look what this hoe said. Bitch, I'm not giving you shit. You can't even 50 cents from me. You're going to lose everything. Mark my words. You're going to lose everything because you're not humble at all. And you say, oh, I lost my van and I lost my house. That ain't the only thing you're going to lose. You almost lost your children. But that's not the only thing you're going to lose, because it's sickening when people think because they got a little change or because social media made them a little famous that they better than everybody. You can't stand on nothing to look down on nobody. Nothing. You have no leg to stand on. And you looking down on people like everybody's peasant, talking about some hoes. Hoes, y'all better stop asking me, oh, hoes, y'all smoking dope. So now your fans are hoes, or your supporters, I should say, are hoes? Like, really? Do you think that's offensive? Because it is. When I follow you, this girl just said on there that she's your biggest fan. And that's how you treat your biggest fans? So how you going to treat me? How you going to treat the others? We the ones, the reason why you even got any money. You don't have no education. You can't, if it wasn't for social media, you'll still be on welfare. You'll still be on food stamps. You'll still be on Section 8. You wouldn't even know how to get out the hood. You could say all day that you know this and you know that because you read something or heard something. You don't know shit. So you'll be sitting here trying to figure out how we going to make it. You remember when you was crying when your house burned down? You remember you was crying because Merle and all these people didn't want to talk to you? You remember how you come to social media and run to social media and cry so people can give you sympathy all the time? And then you sitting here talking about somebody because they down. You don't kick people when they down. And that's what we supposed to do. We supposed to be sisters. This is supposed to be a sisterhood. The sisterhood, we help one another. We support one another. When one person is down, we lift them up. Whatever I could do, I'm going to help you. If your kids need some clothes, look, I got some old clothes. Let me give it to you. That's what sisterhood is all about. Our black sisters. But yet our black sisters tear each other down. You did not even have to come to social media with that. And the only reason why I'm coming to social media with, because that's the only way I can tell you about yourself. Because somebody needs to do it. Somebody needs to do it, because you rude, you cruel, and you're ill-mannered. You have no respect, no self-worth, no nothing. You disgusting. And every time I see your big belly ass, it's disgusting to me. You sitting out there dancing and shit with your son, making a goddamn spectacle of yourself. And then when your kids grow up, they're going to look at this shit and say, Mom, why you doing it? Your husband even look disgusted at you. Every time you open your mouth, he look at you like, what the fuck? Every time you start dancing and shit, he looking at you like, what the fuck? You shaking, bending over your ass, trying to twerk that flat ass. I don't know what the hell you supposed to be doing. Outside, bouncing the damn belly and your titties shaking all over. You don't have no self-worth at all. And for you to do this hits below the belt. This is just disgusting by all means. And I lady, whoever you are, you hear this video, I'm so sorry that you had to go to somebody like that to help you. You can come to me, come in my inbox or whatever the case may be, and I'll try to help you as much as I possibly could. But I will never put you down when you're down. This set me off, like, took me to a whole nother level. I'm like, what in the world did I just watch? Did I just hear? Now I understand when people go to people, men maybe come to you and say, hey, can you give me $5? Can you give me $10? Can you $20? Don't ask me for no money. You know I got children. I get that. But that's another sister. We all got children and we all going through it. I mean, me on one hand, you got issues when it comes to gambling. So I would probably never come to you and ask you for no money, because you probably don't have no money. You always broke. You've been on social media for years doing content. You got millions of followers and still don't even have a fucking house. That lets me know that your priorities are fucked up. I can't even go to nobody with no fucked up priorities, because what you gonna do for me? And then you all you think about is materialistic shit. So you buy all these purses and shoes and still look dumb as hell. Your teeth all fucked up. You got some money, but you can't even get a bag and fix your teeth. I don't get it. Still looking like who the fuck did it and why. You don't keep yourself up. That's why your husband always tricking on you, going to cheat on you, because why would he stay? Why? Then you run your mouth too much. You talk shit to him. You put him down. You treat him like shit. And the worst thing you can do to a man that you're with is to go out and put his business out on social media. You put all his business on social media. When he cheat on you, you come to social media. Look, y'all. Look, Greg done cheated on me again. Right in his damn face. He like, damn, this relationship ain't ours. This relationship is the world's relationship. Nobody could take you serious. You really need a freaking reality check. For real. I could really go down dirty and put you down real bad, make you feel like some shit that you are, but I chose not to do that. I'm going to choose my words wisely. But I wish to see you in the streets. I beat the brakes off your ass, because you need a good ass whooping. The person who hit you in your face should have stole you in your mouth and knocked your damn teeth out, so it'll be hard for you to talk, because you are a nasty, rude, disgusting ass bitch. Really. Then that's how you talk to your mother. So I don't feel ashamed or bad to talk to you like that. Somebody ought to do it. Because this right here, this is despicable. This whole situation for you to do that. And this is not the first time you did it. This is not the first time you do it. Everybody let you get away with it. You need to be canceled. Really. You ought to be canceled, because you're supposed to be an influencer, but you influencing people to talk like that. You influencing people to act like that. You influencing people to treat their peoples like that. If it wasn't for us watching you, you wouldn't have no money. You would be dead, broken, naked. If it wasn't for us. But yet, you talk to somebody like that. So even if your fans did come to you and say, hey, I'm messed up, I got 2 kids, I don't have no money, just off the fact that this girl said she your biggest fan and she watched you, that gets you paid. What the fuck am I supposed to do about that shit? You rude. Just nasty. Just demeanor all jacked up. Who the fuck raised you? Like, I did a better job raising myself. This is ridiculous. I don't even want to follow your ass anymore. If I do follow you, I'll just wait for the other shoe to drop. Wait for you to lose everything else. And watch your downfall. That's the only reason why I would even follow you. Because that's what's going to happen. Because you don't do people like that. You don't treat people like that. It could have been a better way to say it to her. It could have been another text to say, baby, I'm sorry, I can't do that. I have 7 children. You know, I'm going through my thing too. We all out here by ourselves. It's market manipulation. It's the economy is bad. Things are going, you know, crazy. I'm sorry, I can't help you right now. Maybe another time. But to go and put that lady business out there, to go and talk about her like that, to call her bitches and hoes and say you must be smoking dope because you can't help, because she asked you for something. I mean, I get that you don't want to help people. I get that. But to be rude, crude, and ill-mannered, I don't get that. Everything could have been said a better way. It's a better way to deliver things. You need to separate yourself from your emotions, and you need some real counseling. You need therapy for real. Psychotherapy, because it seems like you have a psychosocial disorder and a little bit of Asperger's, like you on the spectrum a little bit. I see a lot of stuff going on there, and some bipolar too. Nobody can't even be around you, and I see that too. I see that through the video, that you one of those friends that you like, I can only stand 5 minutes of this bitch. Probably crazy as hell. And then the crazy ones be a little smart, so don't let that deceive you guys, because that's what it is. The crazy ones are a little intelligent. They smart in certain areas. So she might be smart on how to get over on people, how to trick the system, how to get the food stamps in her husband's name and put it in the card and all that. She might be a little smart when it comes to that. But anything else, she ain't got it. She don't have no stability at all. She's renting a house, and she supposed to have all this money, and she didn't buy nothing. She could at least bought a couple little messed up houses in Flint, Michigan for $10,000 a piece. You go to the casino almost every night, getting $10,000 here, $15,000 there, $20,000 there, and you blow that shit on what? Balenciagas? A nigga that don't even know you, that don't even like your dirty ass, or Louis Vuitton. Louis Vuitton wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole. But you want to, oh, I got to go buy me this. And I got to go buy me this Birkin. I got to go buy me this bag. You ain't got nothing worth nothing in that house. Nothing in that house is worth anything. That shit lost value as soon as you took it from the store with your dumb ass. But you parading around here wearing all these high frequency ass colors because you want to look like a damn ass clown. You're an ass clown all the way up and all the way down. Pink shirt, purple pants, red shoes, looking like who the fuck did that shit? Who sent you outside looking like that? Before you sit here and talk about somebody, go take care of them children you got. I just still can't understand for the life of me how you got a mother and a father in the household with 7 children. And every time you step outside, them children is dirty. No socks on, no shoes on, hair nappy to the core. You wash it every now and then and comb it and to send them out to school like that. I just don't get it. How y'all raising those children? Y'all can't feed the children properly. Children eating pork chops and oodles and noodles for dinner. Dumb shit like that. And you sit here and have the nerve to talk to somebody. I'm doing better than you. And it's 5 of my kids and I don't got no husband. Just me by myself. My children will never go outside looking like that. I can go outside looking like a ragamuffin. Looking like a funky ass nigga on a hot summer day. But my kids sharp as a motherfucker. Clean as a whistle. I put my kids before me any day. My children is not looking like shit and eating like shit either. I'm not putting sugar in their bodies and giving them Hawaiian punch and sodas and squeeze juices and Capri Suns and shit. I would never get it, put shots in them, and I can go on and on and on, but I'm not. I just want you to know that people are not laughing with you. They laughing at you. They seeing you for the hoe that you are. They seeing you for the bitch that you are. And you need somebody to talk to you like that, so you can see how that feels. You need humility. You're not humble at all. Everything can be stripped from you. Everything. In a blink of an eye. In a blink of an eye, YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram can get shut down. Anytime. The world, the United States can go to war, and it could be a blackout. Nobody get paid. All the banks shut down and crash. What is your dumb ass gonna have? Nothing. And the only reason why I wanted to be friends with you is because I wanted to teach you something. I was like, you know what? I could teach this girl how she getting this money. She can go out to the country, out of the country. I bet you never been out of the country, or your kids either. I say she can go out the country. I can show her how to get a house out the country, and she can have something that when it's time to run away, she got something for these kids. Some people like you don't even deserve help, and you talking about you don't want to help somebody. You need that fucking help. She should have been offering you some help, because you in the need of help and prayer. And I don't wish you no luck or nothing. I wish you get the fuck off social media and deal with your shit and get some freaking therapy. Insane ass bitch.